Please, 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 please. Yes. Oh no. This is my playthrough of Skin Deep on PC. Code provided by developer Blendo Games and publisher Annapurna Interactive. Thank you for the game key and the code. Played this for Steam Next Fest in spring, and I thought it was incredible. And I said, "Wow, I would play this game at full price when it releases." And sure enough, here it is at full price on release, except gifted key code. So if you have not seen this game in action yet, you are in for a treat. It's funny, it's entertaining, and having me stream it will provide more of the same. So it's time for Kitty Cat Game. Clapping for yourself like Bob. You should always clap for yourself. You are a prize. Let's do it. Oh, also we're raising money for St. Jude. If you want to donate, especially see if your employer does employer matching, find out. And also, tax deductible. You know, you get a tax deduction at the end of the year. I'm not a financial advisor, but depending on it be true, you can do command SJ donate. Hello, Kiros. Just in time. It's a very long loading screen. A little too accurate. All right, we're still loading. Okay. One day I'll play the game. Just being petty.
Good morning, Nina, Pasadena.
Hold on, that's actually louder than I anticipated. Yeah? We all agree, right? Back to 6.
Pirate incursion. Emergency protocols activated. Meowcorp Commando deployed.
Pirates! Here we go again.
Okay, so Nina Pasadena, that's us. So far, looks to be the exact same thing it was during the Steam Next Fest demo. Did someone donate for the kids? Someone donated for the kids. I don't have my window open that showcases the events. Seems fine on your tablet. Well, your tablet is probably like a super industrial tablet because I don't know, you're like that. Hey, by the way, this is St. Jude Cross Okaydrian 5 Super Edition. And a big shout out to Culinary Disaster for giving $25 for the kids. So thank you, Culinary, for supporting the kids at St. Jude. You are what we call a real one. So good looking out, Birdie. Thank you. But so far, this looks to be kind of the same. Not saying it negatively. Just I've seen this from Steam Next Fest. Meowcorp is very important. You're first starting the game up, that could be confusing, but it'll make sense soon. This game, I would say, is really important to take a look around and take stock of everything that's here because there's so much cool stuff to actually look at. So first and foremost, we have this. Good morning, Agent. Primary objective, rescue the cat.
This is a 10. The tab's 13.
You're 2 minutes late, dude. I'm gonna say that every time. But the cool thing about it is if you read right here, good morning, Agent. Primary objective, rescue the cat crew. Right? And zoom lens. Thank you for the raid. Hello, not the she nerd. Not the she nerd? Wait, what? How do you say that? It's a not the she nerd, or not the she nerd. I don't know where they emphasize it, but welcome. Either or? Okay. Can I say it like a run-on sentence? Not the she nerd. Remember that old commercial from the 1990s? Dating myself. Maybe 2000s? Where they couldn't afford collect calls? Like, I like to put through a call. First name Bob. Last name Had a Baby Isa Boy. Okay? Give a collect call from Bob Had a Baby Isa Boy. Nope, turn it down. Who was that? Bob. Had a baby. It's a boy. Oh. That to me was great commercial. Anyway, that's all to say is that how I'm going to read your name from now on. It's not the She Nerd. We met at Summit. Marcel sent too many people my way. You know, Marcel, I don't want to say a bad thing about him. With that being said, he does that. Like, what a punk. What a punk. Welcome in, though. I'm playing Skin Deep, this wonderful indie game about kitty cats in space. You remember those commercials, Culinary? Weren't they great? Hello, Chronic Daydreamer, and again, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Wait, not the She Nerd. Wait. This is not familiar. Okay, yeah. Yes, I remember you now. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Hey, rung a bell, but I have to go wait. Welcome in. So we have a couple options right here. Shift. Commonwealth of Repulse Bay, Department of Labor and Production, Bureau of Occupational and Industrial Safety, Certificate of Operation, issued to Meow Corp, Insurance OP, Cryopod, care of Nina Pasadena, that's us, issued in 83, expires in 98. Got it. No worries. Yeah, like the name reminds me that I have to go look, and I'm like, oh yeah. For sure. Enjoy your lurk. I know what it is. Thank you for bringing your folks over here too. And happy St. Jude to you. Okay, peeking out. This is teaching you what you can do later in the game too, because you don't always have to just bust out of a door. You can take a look-see around too, get an idea of what you can and can't do later on. Sutnik informational signage. Do what the sign tells you to do. Love it. W. I'm gonna change my mouse sense really quickly too, because I have limited mouse space where I am. I'm gonna need to just creep that up to like a 5, I think. I never use mouse smoothing because I don't know if that's actually beneficial for me or not. That feels much better. Oh, it's me. Silent alarm has been tripped. Meow meow.
Well, they're playing my favorite song. Gotta find and secure the crew.
This is very Portal to me, and I love that. I cannot wait until one day we get Portal 3. This door got bodied. Okay, instructional stuff, no problem. So we are the... Yeah, I remember this from Steam Next Fest. So we were like basically break, like, you know, the break glass in case of emergency? That's us. We are the thing behind the emergency glass. And we've been broken open. And here's why. You've just been hijacked by the Numb Bunch. Space Pirate Guild Local 3733. Which is like pretty cool that they're unionized, right? I think unionized piracy is something to respect, you know?
The Numb Bunch? Huh. Never seen this crew before. Okay, they're probably on level 2. Piece of junk. Well, these things usually have a hatch.
This happens a lot too, at least in the Steam Next Fest demos in the first level, which is a lot of jump cuts, which is a fun way to do a game too. It really cuts down on all the meandering that I would do and puts you right in the action of things that you should be doing the entire time. Bobo's Elevator Company. Good to the last drop. That's really funny. I don't think I saw that last time. Nice. What if I press this button? Doesn't work. Good. Oh! Push both buttons to restart elevator. This is where we learn how to throw stuff, right? We can't reach that, so I gotta grab one of these. We got some fish bones. Got a bolt, an apple core. Apple core sounds like a genre of music. Like strictly for Fiona Apple fans, you know what I mean? By the way, Fiona Apple, if you're watching this stream, welcome to OK Purview. I hope you're doing well. Hope you were at the Met Gala. Heck yeah, piracy unions. That's your speed, right? I also love that it goes boom.
Nice.
The reason why I like that is because recently I watched a movie. It was on TV, it was on TNT, you know, I was doing some work, and you know, sometimes you just watch something because it's on. That was happening. And
Wait, I need to get off the roof.
what happened was is that there was this film on, and I think it was called Ambulance or Emergency. And it starred Jake Gyllenhaal. And the entire time I said to myself, I can't put it into words, but this is like the most Michael Bay film I've ever watched in my entire life. A whole lot of slow motion, a whole lot of like sweat, a whole lot of sunset sweats, a whole lot of bronzing sweats, a whole lot of close calls. And at the end of the film, the credits start rolling. You know what it says? A film by Michael Bay. And I was so mad that I was right. Like, I was right. And I'm sad because you're supposed to watch films and go, oh, you know what? This is like a Wes Anderson film. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of films you want to see and go, oh yeah, I recognize that directorial style. You know, you want to watch The Irishman and go, you know what? I know this style of film. Or watch a Francis Ford Coppola film and go, oh, you know what? This is Coppola, I think. Instead, I watch a Michael Bay film and I'm like, you know what? This looks pretty Michael Bay. It does have some pretty cool drone shots for sure, but like, so this is important. Skull Saver, immortality device. My head floats away when I'm about to die. Why die? Defy death with Skull Saver and live to see another day.
Skull recovery. Wow, that's expensive tech.
I like the idea that it's like, why die? Question mark, why die? Just, I remember that movie. That's like when I watched The Insider for the first time and I was like, this feels like some Michael Mann would make. But I would rather be right about a Michael Mann film than a Michael Bay film. Only because Michael Mann made my favorite movie of all time. So I'm with it. I'm with that. You know what I mean? I'm with it. But Michael Bay did not make my favorite movie of all time. You feel me? It's kind of, I'm still watching it. Must be Michael Bay. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Wapo. I had to see it through, and then I felt bad that I had to see it through because I'm like, no, I don't.
Oh, Blanca's on the loose. Good job, Captain.
Nina, that's us, Nina Pasadena. Hope you see this. I've escaped the pirates. Follow me into the vents. Captain Palanca. Heat? Nope. What's my favorite movie of all time? Now, come on now. My favorite movie of all time is not Heat. But I guarantee you that someone in this stream who is not a moderator, y'all don't count. Y'all count, but y'all don't count, knows my favorite film of all time. It is not a Goofy movie. So I did have a crush on Roxanne. Which raised a lot of questions, and then I got a lot of answers. Take from that what you will. The witch? No. Oh no, Sarah brought me here? You're welcome. Nina, unlock the vents and follow me, Captain.
All vents unlocked.
Why are you slacking? Marcel, how are you doing? How are you? What up, Bake Maker? Nina, since you're bigger than a cat, you can only turn around on the yellow tarps. That's because this is a fun mechanic in this game. Because you think about being in events and how most of the time if you're in an event, you could just spin and turn around. You know what I mean? In older games, it didn't take into account your legs swinging through ventilations. But games like Metal Gear and games like this get it right. Like, you can't just swing around. It better not be Collateral. It is. Collateral is 1000% my favorite film of all time. Good. My team won tonight at the cost of our goalie. How are you? Go Leafs. I'm doing well, dude. Because the New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics. And all I wanted them to do was get one game, and they did it. And I'm so happy for them. I don't think they'll win the series because they got to win 3 more games, and the Celtics are going to make 4,200 3-pointers next game. So
These cats gotta know where she's hiding.
No, the company keeps the commando's location a secret, so people like us can't torture it out of the crew.
They want torture? I'll torture those cats. I'll shave them.
whoa!
Hey, you two still looking for that insurance, Commando?
All right.
Shaving cats is against the Geneva Convention.
That would be my first order as president of the world, is adding that to the Geneva Conventions, which is no shaving cats. Unless for medical reasons. That's just me, though. F the Knicks, it's insincere. Bing bong. That's just like Facility in GoldenEye. Doom, 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 doom. Y'all see the TikTok of the dude? Actually, the Instagram reel of the dude who does the your first night working at Facility and this happens to you. It's the funniest thing to me. When it's your first day working security at a facility and this happens. Like, it's... Anyway, that's all to say. That's what this ventilation in the game reminds me of. It was a long crawl to go for one joke, but we got there, and I hope you all appreciated the ride. Sincerely. LMBO, you never laugh your butt off, all right? What would you all give that reel out of 10? So 1 being like thumbs down. It's like a Mickey Mouse thumb. 10 being like super thumbs up right here. They can give you like some thingies. There you go. Some thingies. What would you give it? 1 to 10. Okay, an 8. An 8? All right. 7.5. Take that too. Oh my great, it's not even my reel. But like, I felt offended for a moment. Like, what do you mean 7.5? It's still good, but whatever. Call me outside, Nina. I know you can breathe in space. Self-contained breathing equipment. I'm gonna need that.
Sweet.
Got some conduits.
Only chumps need suits in space. I have a third lung.
Must be nice.
I can breathe in space. This EVA stuff is for losers.
All right, let's do it. I love when a game tells you to break stuff. No Limp Biscuit. I wish you could Tate on Reels instead of liking it. Like Andrew Tate? I just bash it instead. Love that. I'm outside. Do you know my favorite part about this is? There's no noise. You know why? Because we're in space. Remember the old days of watching like a movie and playing games and space was so noisy? And one day, movie execs were like, all right, people were complaining that this is not scientifically accurate, so we've got to start making our movies a bit more realistic. Scientists ruin everything. I'm gonna go back outside and break in the window this way. Nina, I dealt with the trash. Follow me inside. It's funny because I like when a game does it all for the nookie. Thank you for following up my joke with additional Limp Bizkit humor, Twafo. The only way to make it better would be for you to tell me your favorite Limp Bizkit song. Sincere. My favorite part is that it sounds like someone is making whooshing sounds with their mouth. Yeah, that's... You know, the thing is, you know that's what it is, too. You know, someone was like, hey, sound design, what we got? I just went whoosh into the microphone. I think it sounds good for this game. You know what? Honestly, yeah. You sure? Yeah, keep it. Okay. All right, no more noise. Sorry, I hated those dudes. Sorry, no favorite song. It's okay. So I love how we... I'm gonna take some glass. Your feet? Relax. Relax.
Health station here. Stay healthy.
I miss the old Half-Life health station sound. For a brief moment, I pondered doing the Half-Life healing station sound, but you know how you kind of prep in your head what you're going to say and what's going to sound like? There's no good impression of the Half-Life healing station. Stay alive with the auto defib. Revives you when you bleed out. Will stun nearby organic matter. Will neutralize electronics and lights in room. No way you're about to crash out over a beating heart.
Heart shutting down. Good as new.
Oh yeah, it's gonna jump cut. I'm gonna keep this glass shard. Yep. Knew it.
Just sneak around it.
I'm trying.
Oh yeah, there's the decapitation device.
Why did you leave the flame trap turned on?
I was distracted. Just sneak past.
I wonder if I can grab their head before they go back. That's like an early trick.
Wow, a full skull saver kit.
Kinda wanna try it.
Never seen this in the wild.
Oh, it's an invisible wall. I can't go down. Boo.
You, Bojo, we're gonna be late to torture that cat.
The
This...
insurance commando's still on the ship. Tell me where she's hiding.
I have no idea
Thorough cause sneezing. Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Liar! I'll shave you.
Do your worst. I've been shaped before.
You signed the insurance contract. You know where they froze her.
I don't have any insurance.
Oh, that's illegal.
Then I'm brave. She's stunned. Pounce on her. All right, slam her into something.
That's so great.
Here again.
Health station here.
Here again.
Isn't this cool?
Pop her head off. Now, grab her skull.
I'm coming back to get ya!
This is the best part of the game to me.
What do I do with the head?
You must remove it from the ship, or she'll regenerate. Flush her head down the toilet,
I'm
Nina.
gonna kick your butt.
This is Patty. This is Patty's head. The Skull Saver we saw advertised earlier. In the event of user death, Skull Saver will automatically deploy. Skull Saver will levitate towards the nearest respawn pad and regenerate user's physical body. Exposing Skull Saver to outer space will stop user regeneration. Very Futurama.
Flush her skull down the toilet. Get to the toilet and flush her skull. Flush her head down the toilet.
That's funny.
Nina.
Enjoy the ride, Bojo!
That pirate dropped the key to my cage.
Now, I take it back when I said this is the best part of the game.
Grab the key.
This
Let me
is
out.
about to be the best part of the game, by the way. This
Use that key card. to let me
meow.
out. Nina Pasadena. God, it's been ages. I'm so glad to see you.
This is not a normal hijack, sir.
These pirates regenerate. And they were...
I love how the figure 1.6, these pirates, is a direct reference to the sentence they just said. Not the fact that it's the pirates being discussed, but the fact that he was like, these pirates, and then right there it says figure 1.6, these pirates. Wait, is there a photo mode? I know we're watching the game and gameplay is really important, it's super important, but like, where's my photo mode button? I am going to crash out if people don't start putting photo mode in games as a default feature. I am going to coup my last po. I'll turn off screen shakes, just make people dizzy. Same for that too. Man. Apologies, it looks like there is no.
asking me about you.
I'm just the insurance rep.
Well, they know who you are. And they want you dead.
Narf.
We must save my crew. They captured Engineer Jingle and First Mate Choo Choo.
Oh, Choo Choo? I know that guy.
I'll check the way ahead.
I know, Kiros. Isn't it Elite Gaming?
Jingle and Choo Choo are down there. There's a couple ways you could handle this, Nina, but you're the expert. I'll leave it up to you.
I'm trying to take a screenshot right meow. I did. Got a lighter.
Need a boom.
Got a banana. Oh, poor Walter.
Pop his head off. You gotta pop his head off.
Are you laughing now?
Hey, this is Walter. Hello, Walter. Everyone say hi to Walter.
Dunk his head into the trash, Nina. Let me go.
Shut up.
Put his skull in the trash chute. You know what? Use the trash chute to throw his skull into space.
You know what? Screw you.
Dunk his head into the trash, Nina.
This is so whack. I love it.
Put his skull in the trash chute.
Hands up!
All trash chutes unlocked.
Use the trash chute to throw his
All right,
skull
dude.
into space.
See you later.
Where you belong.
Poor Walter. Meow. This is where we're gonna use a little bit of Twitch ingenuity and involve a little bit of polls for all of you right now. All of you get to decide who we're going to free first. Okay? Who do we free first? We're gonna free Choo Choo right here? The headband? Or Jingle? Two of the homies right there. So Choo Choo, as in Choo Choo Rocket, shout outs to Dreamcast, or Jingle. You're gonna have 1 minute to decide and go. Thank you for saying hi to Walter. Walter knew what he was signing up for. He's a pirate. Yeah, he kind of did. Pirates do just be kind of signing up for like whatever, because like that's it, right? Like pirates are just kind of down for whatever as long as they get paid. Okay, Walter, just so you know, this mission is gonna be fraught with danger, and there's a chance you may not come back from it. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm just here to get paid anyway. My money? You get paid when the job's finished. All right, but my money, right? On God, my money. That's true, Shrimp Platter. What great man, logic is so great. Who are we freeing? Choo Choo. Why? Because I know that guy. That's such good logic. So we freeing Choo Choo, we freeing Jingle. And it looks like the poll is over and it's a tie. So I will choose Choo Choo.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Meow.
Your insurance
There's
covers
another
that.
key on the ledge.
He's so cute.
There's another key on the ledge.
Meow.
There's another key on the ledge.
Oh, it's right up here.
Meow.
Meow.
I love how they look at you like actual cats. Look at the kitty kitty.
Meow Corp Insurance is here to help. Both of you, get somewhere safe.
The pirates are calling for help.
They must be at the bridge. I'll cut it off.
This game is elite work, by the way. In case you haven't figured it out by now. What's happening in here? One butt. Do not sit, step, or stand on the surface. Exit to outer space. Bro, how do you all feel about putting trash in space? You know how right now on Earth we have a huge littering problem? We just litter, right? If it's compost, we're like, hey, it kind of breaks down on its own and it'll just dissolve into the earth, whatever. We have a serious like littering. We have a serious waste problem. And waste disposal sites, we don't recycle well, all that kind of stuff. Would you all be okay if we start colonizing in space to just start dumping stuff in space? Since space is ever expanding and what seems to be infinite, not finite, would y'all feel foul about just dumping stuff into space? You know what I mean? You're moving out of a house, you have all this stuff you don't need, so you just eject it into space. Any qualms about that?
We failed, boss. The insurance commando freed the cats.
That washed up Meow Corp hack kicked your butts? I'm disappointed in you. Activate the self-destruct, then turn on your skull saber. I'll have someone scoop your noggin out of the wreck.
Yes, ma'am.
I want Nina Pasadena dead. You hear?
Oh no, that's us.
Yes, ma'am.
Self-destruct sequence active. 20, 19, 18,
Oh,
17,
Narf.
16,
I hate this.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
I'll defuse the bomb.
6, 5, 4.
Nice.
Self-destruct cancelled. Bombs defused.
Hooray! I'm trying to see if we can see that dude's skull out in space. But I doubt it because we've been moving this entire time and he left a while ago, so I guess not, right? It's complicated. I guess it is, right, Twafo? Because I don't know if over the course of 1,000 years we could ever... I feel like there's something very wrong in a nature sense of polluting space. Long-term, like, ramifications, maybe we don't see it in the first thousands of years, but I feel like there's some sort of a cosmic karma that would await us, you know? Like, if the Earth doesn't forget, there's no way the galaxy forgets. And I feel like there's some heavy cosmic karma for littering in space and just being like, it's fine, dude, it's space, it'll take care of itself. Like, something inevitably bad would have to happen on a cosmic scale.
Good work, Nina. The crew and the cargo are safe.
But I'm not. That pirate's boss knows my name. And they wanted me dead. They must have a contract out on me. It's been a while.
Who do you think hired them?
No idea. I got too many enemies to count.
But
Estimated number of people who hate Nina.
clean up, Nina. You can count on my crew. We'll help you figure this out. For now, let's take this ship back to the yard and collect our hardship bonus.
I also love that this starship is being piloted by a ship's steering wheel. Like an actual old-timey galleon. You know what I mean? Like some 16th century pirate ship. I love it. No, 18th century pirate ship. Is that a tea kettle? It is. Huh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was watching the Nuggets and OKC game really quickly. It's so good.
Emails.
I like this pad, honestly. I always like the idea of being in space is a little unnerving for sure, but this view, I don't know, man. Something about being in a room like this, where you look out and all you see is the vastness of space. As long as you didn't think about it too much, beautiful. Not sure if I'd go with the tinted window. I kind of just want to see space for what it is, but gorgeous. But also clean that window too. I mean, clean that window. I can ruminate for a bit.
Gotta keep my noggin organized.
There's the pirate leader. Pirates trying to kill me. Who bought skull sabers for the pirates? Great question, actually. I also wouldn't enjoy an email box that had little postmarks like this, because that would drive my insanity up the wall, my anxiety. I would be so unnerved.
I hope Palanca has some news on this pirate stuff.
Nina, thank you for the save. My crew and I appreciate it. You've rescued us more times than I can count. I know you always say that saving us is just your job, but let me know if you need a favor. I owe you one. Palanca. And just like from Steam Next Fest, Mitch Palanca at bmail.na. Shoutouts to North America. heard the pirates say something weird. I heard one of those numb bunch pirates say something weird on the ship. They knew my name. I think someone might have put a hit out on me. Got any contacts in the biz who would help me check it? What's my email? In Pasadena at Meow Corp Insurance. Yep. A hit? The numb bunch are big players. If someone wanted you dead, they're serious. My contacts tell me that the numb bunch fences stolen goods on Florida. You could stake them out, get some pictures, and start collecting intel. I'll have my engineer Jingle send you a message. He'll know what to do. I don't like the idea of Florida getting its own planet. Which I'm assuming this is a reference to. Not a colony on a planet, but like, can you imagine Florida? Or Texas? But instead of like being the size of a country, it's an entire planet. Like imagine Neptune, but Neptune's Florida. I think it would have to be a gas giant. There shouldn't be like terrestrial landing zones for Florida the planet. It has to be a gas giant. We're going in too far, just crushes you and anything else that goes in there. Maybe like in Tears of the Kingdom. These floating isles instead that occupy portions of where the planet doesn't quite crush you with the atmosphere. You know what I mean? Before you go to the next mission, please listen to the music that plays after opening the door to the pod. Okay. I kind of like that idea, to be honest. They can have their own spot and I'll stay here. But you don't know that, dude. Like, you don't know that your work won't take you to Florida. It's one thing to say, hey, guess what? You've got to work. Oh, where I gotta go to Florida for a bit. Urgh. Because, you know, if you go to Florida, you can always just leave. You can go to Atlanta. You can go to Nolens. I mean, you have options. You can go a bit north and go to Chattanooga if you want to, or Volvo. But if you go to Florida, the planet, you're going to be on that planet for a bit. You'll quit your job? All right, brother. Jingle, email address, right? DragonZFangs32 at chipfans.grid. Dragon's Fangs is a really good email address. Love it. I also love the different style of text, like the captain wrote in perfect grammar, case sensitivity, all that kind of stuff. Jingle the engineer, all lowercase. Just types like Twafo. Hey there, Nina. Thanks for saving our butts back there. Couldn't have done it without you. My boss says you are taking some long distance photos. You should use the Benfolio Selecta Mode 9500. You can use it to photograph a flea's butt from the other side of a solar system. It costs 7,500 big ones though. Send me the cash and I'll get you the camera. That's a lot. I don't have that much on hand, buddy. I'm gonna take another couple of gigs and earn some dough. We'll let you know when I've got the money in the bank. Stay safe out there and don't want to see you on my next mission. I like that Jingle said, hey, I can help you out. Give me money. We replied back, don't have money, we'll get some. Jingle, the engineer, did not reply back, okay, Nina, no problem at all. Just let me know when you get the money and I'll get you your camera. Jingle just read the email and said, oh, no money? All right. You know what I mean? Where's the courtesy follow-up email to say, hey, I got your email, not a problem. Haha, I'll be safe out there. I'll see you when you get the money. Jingle don't care. Jingle ain't about that. Jingle whips. This is why I voted Jingle. You have a great taste. Yo, Choo Choo. Oh, Choo Choo stands for Chugga Chugga. Chugga Chugga at Bmail. That makes sense. Someone has a hit on you? Oh, super enthusiastic. Right here, Choo Choo. Hey, Nina. It was good to see you, but maybe not so good. Haha. But through it all, I was thinking, when I get in a pinch like that, you're the one I want to see popping out of the wall hole. You're the whole can of beans. Hear that someone put a hit on you. You know who you should ask about that? Little Lion. Think about it. Give him a call. Thanks, Choo Choo. I'm always glad to save you. But actually, I don't need Little Lion's help. I haven't talked to that bojo in like 15 or 20 years, and I think he's still mad at me or whatever. There's easier ways to handle this anyway. I still remember how to do a stakeout. Winky face, but thanks for the suggestion. Choo choo is the Japanese kiss kiss. That's so cute. But also, chugga chugga. Attention, you have overdue mandatory training. You must complete combat alerts, comply to receive a digital classroom program in your mailbox.
That much? For a camera? What kind of camera is this? Well, maybe Meow Corp posted some new gigs.
I love how it's a milk crate, aka a country basketball hoop. Money for camera. It's so good. So Shrimp Platter said, before you go to the next mission, please listen. Whistling the Skin Deep theme, it's great. But the best part about it is you can hear Nina Pasadena taking inhales before the next section of the song. That I love. Hold on. So you said that plays after opening the door to the pod. Fucking dream? Oh, wait. Okay, standard space pirate operating procedure. Board, space pirates breach and board the ship. Corral and capture ship crew. Pirates commandeer all ship systems. Standard meow agent operating procedure. Silent alarm will awaken agent from cryo sleep. Agent rescues all. Cool. Wait, can I... Hold on, Shrimp Platter. If I open this door, won't it take me to the next mission? Sorry, I was looking at the Nuggets game where Aaron Gordon just played out of his mind. We have to activate that wheel first? Okay. Oh, apparently I have to do my email first. My bad, dude.
Looks like it's time for corporate training.
Why crying face in the NBA, Riggs? Because your Cavaliers lost game 1 to the Pacers? Can I do it now?
Gotta play that workplace training game before they'll let me do another run.
Okay. It's a heads-up box. I love it. You'll lose 1-4 to the Pacers if you don't get Garland back. Also, you won't lose 1-4. You'll lose 2-4, I think. The good news, dude, is if you get Garland back healthy from his big toe injury, I think you have a strong chance, like a really strong chance, with Garland and a healthy Cavs team to bring it to 7 games and lose 4-3. These tools can end combat alerts. Security mics are located in the bridge room. In the Starship, there are also other methods of ending a combat alert. Okay. Security mic, walkie-talkie. Okay. Combat alert currently not active. Okay. Walkie-talkie, take that. Bottom left-hand corner, you can see it filling up, by the way.
Sierra, here!
Combat alert complete.
Oh, Sierra, here.
Everything's all good, boss.
What is that voice?
Combat alert
Everything's awkward, boss. Will starts sparking when bashed in the wall. Ooh. That's clever.
Sierra, here!
Combat alert complete.
That's so funny. Save my game. Auto saving, the god. Okay. Evan Mobley and DeAndre Hunter might be out game 2. Oh, you're gonna lose that game for sure. Never mind. You don't have any cassette tapes. Cassettes are always or are hidden in ships. Okay. Adrian? Oh, revisit your past. Okay. Today. With us, it's not work, it's a journey. In cryo. What is this? Brother. This game has everything. This is so cute. Well found shrimp platter. I don't want the soundtrack for this game per se, but I do want like a small vinyl, like a 45 RPM collector's vinyl disc that has this on side A and the acoustic version on side B. In Oh, we actually do defrost. That's funny. Good morning, Agent. Did you know that the Periwinkle features state-of-the-art soap dispensing technology? Tab map. Yo, map gang, where you at? Event log, love it. Starship map. Memory palace. Threaten, make everyone mad. Snap fingers, make a small noise. Spit. Oh! I didn't think it actually would spit.
I'm gonna flush your head down the toilet!
Yo, what? Why do you lay down like this? Nice skip up. Very nice culinary. Skin Deep is a simulated world. Enemies, objects, and ship systems will interact with or without you. There are multiple ways to achieve your goals. Use the zoom lens to inspect the world. Notes on the walls and objects you find. Good luck. In cryo. These fuse boxes can unlock entire systems across the ship. Do not let the cats hit these switches. But you know what I'm gonna do, right? There's the Windows fuse box. Hand sanitizer emits a flammable gas? I don't know how I feel about that. Use walkie-talkie or bridge security mic to income alert, right? There's the vent barricade. Lift the lockdown. I love how you can examine ahead of time what you want to do. It's alcohol? Oh, good point, dude. Yeah. Good point. I'm going to save some kitty cats. What a great place, too. Just drop straight down. I don't think there's any more threats down here. Oh, this regeneration pad cannot be damaged in any way that matters. That's good to know, actually. I was wondering if later on you could just destroy it. Light will flash when key is nearby. Oh, that's good to know, too. I think I knew that from last time. No. Windows keep the air in. Break a window to remove air from room.
Sweet.
Firmware for felines. Cool. It's got high durability too.
All windows unlocked.
Why is there a black pepper dispenser? You know what I mean? There's a lost and found. Boom, 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 boom. They're in the next room, I think. Fuel line. Let's see what that is. Sorry, it requires a blue key, so I can't do this. Right. Can I just sneak around the entire thing, I think? Boom, 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 boom. I can request repairs, save my game. Okay, let's do that. Lost and found humans. It shows me where the humans are. Only 3 humans. The trash over there. Twallen in here. Cats in there. Cool. Information that can help. The cats left their info stations turned on. They can help us locate things on board or see how vents connect rooms. Guess it's also possible to see how to get from room to room outside the hole, but we suffocate out there. Haha, so that can't happen. Oh yeah, we can leave right here, go out this way, and go over there. So if I want to take out Walter, I could actually go out here and go out here, point him that way, and hit him with the bop bop. Good to know. I'm going to try things a bit differently than last time when I played the game.
Just what I needed.
Yellow key card, the god.
All yellow barricades unlocked.
Great. Ventilation shaft will take me from here to through there, actually. So I'm going to do it the other way, like I said. Unlock somewhere else. Oh, probably blue. I forget why this was here last time. I don't care. Let's do book. Oh, the vacuum breach actually destroys the door. Insurance Commando, if you need more gear, I hit some in the right bathroom stall. Look down low. Look down low. I think I encountered the same thing last time where I was like, look down low. I'll take that. That's the same. Is that a different book than I used last time? Oh, I could actually trick this dude into coming in here and suck them away. Oh, look at this. But I got to unlock it too. This is good. You can hide up here. There's so much you can do, and I love games with this many possibilities.
Vacuum breach. Seal vacuum immediately. Vacuum breach.
This is gonna be so great.
This is the 10. The tab's 13.
Later, dude.
Vacuum breach. Seal vacuum immediately. Vacuum breach. Seal vacuum immediately. Vacuum breach.
Everything's fine here. Hey, there's Walter. Yes.
Vacuum breach. Seal vacuum immediately.
What a great game. President Noir, you are just in time, dude. This is called Skin Deep. We are an insurance agent. We get put onto ships to keep them safe from being overtaken by piracy. And the ships are usually ran by kitty cats. And so when pirates hijack a ship, we get activated and de-thawed from the cryo chamber. And then while we're on board the ship, we have to save the cats to break them out of the containers they were trapped in by any means necessary. The enemies can regenerate because they have a system that allows them to regenerate their body. If their skull pops off, their body regenerates at a respawn pad. So you grab their head and just flush it, trash it, or throw it in space to ensure they can't regenerate. Oh, Walter was a pirate. You think I'm just haphazardly just unaliving people? Like, for the fun of it? Thank you for the raid, by the way. Yes. I own that. How was your stream? There's 2 more humans down that way. There's a cat in the next room. I'm gonna go save that cat.
Unlocked.
33 Immortals and Windblown. Not familiar with Windblown. Also, hello Raiders, my name is Okaydrian. I'm raising money for St. Jude. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Skin Deep, which I got a code for. Shout out to the team for giving me the code. Enjoy your stay. Oh, Dead Cells is fantastic. Fantastic game. Did you tell Vanessa about that? Because Vanessa loves Dead Cells. So does John Rock the John.
Meow.
I saw a cat key in this room.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, I know about 33 Immortals, but...
Meow. I'm trapped in here.
I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Set me free. Meow, meow. Meow. I'm trapped in here. I hate being imprisoned.
Set me free, meow meow.
I gotta get free. Meow.
It shouldn't be as funny as it is.
I hate being imprisoned.
Give me one more meow meow and I'll set you free.
Gotta get free. Meow.
I need the double meow, please.
Set me free. Meow meow. Meow. I'm trapped in here.
Meow Corp is here.
Beautiful. Lost and found. All the things that I used. Let me get I kind of want my metal bar back. Is this thing alive? Oh, it's a crash dummy, but it's an attendant. Who ate the cake mug?
Good to have.
It's not very durable. Right, I need the blue key. Meow! Hey, Kimmy. How are you? Thank you, Devante, for shouting out President Noir. Meow meow. Thanks, meow meow. Blue key! That book, actually. Anyone see the blue key? I would love to use it to get through doors like this one. I found one on some dirty clothes I put in the locker at the bottom of the stairs. I love notes like that. It's so dumb. It's my favorite. There's two humans in that ring, Doug and Gladys. Shoutouts to Doug and Gladys. There's one cat in there, Smiley. There's a trash in there. No toilets. And no fuse box. Health and good one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the bridge, and then the restroom, and then take that chute through there and come out right there. Okay, meow meow. If y'all ask enough, I will make that an emote. You know me, I'm a man of the people. So like, if need be, I'll make it happen. You feel me? Do not steal useless stuff. If you bring the boss a bunch of lighters and banana peels and grenades again, she's gonna be mad. Heavy damage will result in electrical outage in room. Ooh. Smiley, I have to set a boundary. You can't do the magic trick with Pepper anymore. It's not funny to make me sneeze and fall over. I hope you understand, Dusty. Reasonable. Very reasonable, actually.
Little spice for my life.
Let's go to the restroom. Let's go to the laundromat. Smiley's Magic Den. Magical laundromat ideas. Customer Servatron says, welcome to the Magic Laundromat. More sparkles on things. When you start a load, lots of bubbles come out. Could use the soap chutes for this. Might make the floor very slippery though. I like it. Good ideas. Can I make that an emote? Alright, that's 2 people voting for it. The vote cast, I'm officially lobbying chat for support. Finally, we would have an official response to any meowers in the chat. Oh my god, you're right. It would be an okay meow meow emote though. Technically, you already have OK 3. There's Doug. Hand sanitizer. Dusty, I wanted to make the soap a more magical experience for our customers, but this has some unintended consequences. Don't put any soap in here. The slip and fall risk is very high. I'll fix it in the morning, smiley. Interesting.
Getting dusty in here.
Be ashamed if someone took advantage of that, huh? There's the hand sanitizer. I can open one of those up to cause them to slip and fall. Open shoot. What? Soap required? Where do I get soap? Anybody in chat got some soap? Anybody in chat got some soap? Got some black pepper. What kinds do you need? Laundry detergent soap. There's the sink. Trash chute. There's Gladys. Helmet, cat key, walkie-talkie. I can give you a little. You don't sound too happy about it.
Who did that?
That works.
Gotcha, jerk.
Let me go!
Shut up.
Right.
I need a trash. Over here. Over.
Station here.
I slipped on suds.
Station here.
Rights itself.
Oh my god, I did it again.
A key.
There's no units nearby. Cool. The slide when you slip.
Meow!
Oh, Glass. I forgot I had you.
Health station here. Health station here.
Bye, Gladys.
Health station here. Stay healthy.
Oh, I got armor? What? I can't believe I slipped on the suds. That's so embarrassing, but it's also so cool. I can hide in here? This is the best game in the world, honestly.
Get me out of this stinky cage!
Quiet, meow.
Meow, meow, let me out!
Meow, meow, let me out. I still don't know where to get soap from. Oh, cassette.
Radio Nina. Everything's under control.
Message received, Nina. A rescue pod is on the way.
Uh-oh. This is like Hitman, but also Metal Gear Solid, but also Portal. That is the best description I could have ever asked for. You were totally on point right now. You were so smart about that, Michimochi.
Hey,
That's exactly what it's
Okaydrian.
like.
I
But isn't that great too?
Resub!
Like, isn't that the perfect? When I was working on the soap machine and I lost the maintenance key, you'll have to use brute force. I know you got the muscle. What? Nixie Puff, hold on. You're gonna love this. You may not love this. Are you serious right now? What? I want to do the soap trick. What do you mean soap required? There's soap on the floor. I don't know where to get soap. Do not add soap to master shoot. But I want to add soap to master shoot. Maybe it's an event. We're gonna celebrate you in one moment, Nixie Puff. I just have to find soap. Like, it's critical for the lulz, I think the kids say, right? For the meow meow.
Vacuum breach. Seal vacuum immediately.
Oh, I've got to seal that door too.
Just what I need.
Jeez, oh Pete. We'll celebrate you now then, by the way. Hey, welcome back for 17 months. Hell yeah, meowers. I am the biggest fan of Nixie Puff in the world. And it doesn't matter if she was in Chile or Poland or wherever. I would always be in the top 5 of Nixie Puff fans. Happy Final Fantasy 15 to you. They always say that. New camera angle? What do you think? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Looney Tunes nonsense as well. Culinary, like, you have to find a proper balance for what you want to do with a video game, and because we're all adult gamers, in quotes, right? I think it's easy to fall in love with adult gaming. You know what I mean? So all my games have to be made for adults. They have to be games that adults would want to play. You feel me? And part of the way I can ensure that adults want to play my video game is that I make them super serious. Because again, I'm a serious gamer. Cool. Wait, that's say cough blood? What? Why? Oh, a distraction technique. Well, alright.
Health station here. Health station here. Stay healthy.
It's very nice, very H-word, yeah. I had to stop watching your stream because I realized we were playing Rebirth and I've only played Remake. And I was like, wow, this looks so... Oh, Upper Junon. Ah, Fort Condor. Wait, Fort Condor in 7 is much later in the game. Oh my god, that's right. This is Rebirth. What am I doing? So I'm sorry I had to leave. But I missed you every moment.
Just what I need.
You know, honestly, President Noir, I think more games need to have the option to cough up blood. It's in the anime all the time. Whenever the pro tag gets into a big fight, they are going to cough up blood, so why isn't that an option? You know what I mean? Yo, Pineapple, anybody seen the soap anywhere? Anybody seen Soap? And that's the funny thing too, is that I played 7. You know, I know what 7 does. I know how it's going to end, but I want to see how it's done in that game. I did think it was really cute though, the old school sprites. That made me so happy to see that. And that's actually when I realized, what am I watching? This is so cool. I can't keep watching this. Oh! Dear customers, soap machine out of order. If you want soap, please ask the staff. They can apply it via the soap chutes instead. Oh, it actually does say soap machine out of order. That's wild. I'm sorry, stream, but it looks like the soap machine out of order. Soap machine broke. That's the future of space, by the way. That's the future of our world. One day you're gonna go to the laundromat in space in the year 3010 and soap machine broke. You have to ask yourself, what do I do now? How do I clean my clothes? You would say ask the staff, but if the staff is being taken over by space pirates, you can't wash your clothes. I have soap suds I can slip on. That doesn't help me though. I can't bottle the soap. Yeah, we need soap. I agree. I gave up on Rebirth, Dragon Ball Z levels of filler. The game definitely has its moments though. I think, can I just do real talk? Even though I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and I do plan on playing it, I can confidently say it did give us one important thing, and that is the orchestral version of the music at the Game Awards, because it was nominated for Game of the Year. Like, from now on at the Game Awards, at Jeff Keighley's Game Awards, I only want 2 things to happen. 1, very credible indie and pronounced games be nominated for Game of the Year, like for this year's South of Midnight, right? And 2, games with really good main theme music have to get nominated for Game of the Year. So when the big orchestra plays their theme, it can be played. Like Balatro, nominated for Game of the Year because it deserves it. And 2, that synth keyboard. Those are the only parameters that I have from now on. Smiley, please stop experimenting. I saw what you did with the washer. It's all scratched up now. What did you put inside it? I can't get the panel open. I wonder. I just... I want soap! I'm so sad.
Nice.
I feel like a dev was watching me play this game. They're like, oh my god, just move forward. You can't use the soap here. It's a joke. Stop trying to find the soap. Play the game. Sorry, devs, my bad. God, the soundtrack. I thought he was gonna say it gave us Ninja Master Yuffie, and now I'm sad. Technically, Crisis Core gave us Ninja Master Yuffie, so we can wait. Absolutely, Rebirth has an amazing soundtrack. Cabaret Band playing one of the songs you haven't seen would be so it. I haven't played South of Midnight yet, but I need it to be Game of the Year. I know it is simply. I know it is. I simply do. Yeah, I remember earlier you were going down your list of games to play. how you said in order for you to play Rebirth, that you have to finish Rebirth in order to play Clair Obscure, in order to play South at Midnight, in order to play something else, right? And I get that. I really do. Because you're doing the right thing. You're playing games and finishing them before moving on. You don't get caught up in the nuance of this is a new release, play the new release while it's out, while everyone's playing it. You're like, I'm gonna finish Rebirth, the game that came out last year, before playing South at Midnight, which at that point will be months old, before playing Expedition 33, which will also be months old. I feel bad if I get gifted a key and I don't play the game right away. Because I know I have the key because they want more eyes in the game, the release week, release month. And then I feel bad if it's like 5 months later, like, what's up, gang? It's me with this game that came out 5 months ago. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I almost think sometimes it could be better. Because now no one's looking at your game as much because you had your day in the sun. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing sexy back. You forgot about this game? I didn't. Hey, y'all, remember this game? You forgot. I didn't. Find the hidden soap stash. If I was the hidden soap stash, where would I be? I think I know where, actually. I know where it is. I think I know where the hidden soap stash is. Yep. Wait, what? Wire grenade?
Goofy.
They said if you need soap, ask the staff. So I went here, and instead of the staff giving me soap, I have a grenade. Why does the staff have a grenade? I can take the panel cover? This game is Goof Troop. This is not what I intended. It's like such devastation was not my intention. Okay, I think I still know where it is though. Hold on. Crew tablet? What? Dusty's tunes, alone amongst the stars, in the prairie of outer space, ride my horse across the plains of the moon. Nothing as beautiful as a herd in the starlight. I'm so bad at this, ugh. Nah, dude, that was beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, I think I know where it is. There was a secret kitty cat compartment.
Thank you.
And I think it was over here. I heard a thank you. That means St. Jude donation. One moment. I have to go to the secret kitty cat hiding spot. And then we're going to celebrate your St. Jude donation for the kids. Thank you so much. I don't know who it was. All I know is that I love you. My name's Doug, and I love you. Right here. It's not what I thought. It's not in the magic den where the mug is and the tuna cans?
Just what I needed.
This womps. I feel so dumb. Who donated for the kids? Hell yeah, Nixie Puff. Thank you, Nixie Puff, for getting $5 for the kids, putting us at $150 total. Thank you so much, Nixie Puff. Hell yeah, Nixie Puff. Thank you for supporting the kids for St. Jude. Slipping on your butt and then doing a kip up doesn't reduce the shame. Yeah, I think it's actually double the shame because you had the opportunity to be cool in the first place and you waited until after you messed up. You know what I mean? That's like someone asking for a steak medium. You cook it well and you go, oh, sorry about that, dude. And then you try to add spices afterwards. I'm doing South of Midnight before Claire Obscura Oui Oui. Oh, très bien. Très bien. Très bien. En français, très bon. The fact that South of Midnight has a here's the critical path button is a godsend. Please, devs, take example. I want to know what the side paths are. Yeah, my favorite mechanic in games lately is when the game tells you you don't have to do this, but you can if you want to. Like South of Midnight, yeah. This is the way you want to go to do the mission. So when I see a forked path, I can go, oh, I'm going to go that way because I know I don't have to. Love it. Claire Obscura gets really hard, but in a satisfying way, definitely a Nixie Puff game. I saw a few cats playing on an expert on my following list, and I thought about doing that myself, but I'm like, I don't know. Because when I played it early access, the hard battles I was playing, supposed to be hard, only one was super hard, and I loved it. But imagining that on expert would be a journey. They capture the Sekido style feeling of learning an attack pattern, fully pairing such attacks playing Wang. H word, yeah, for the kids. Yeah, I'm getting more specific with my game choices lately because shoutouts to Ubisoft for giving your boy a code to Assassin's Creed Shadows, and shoutouts to me for playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. But let me tell y'all, as much as that game is an achievement and a marvel to actually play and experience, it's so much a video game. And I don't mean that like in a bad way. It's just that in my current point in life, I don't have the time that I used to have when I was a youth. And maybe that's who it's for, right? The youth who have lots and lots of hours. Or millionaires who have lots and lots of hours because the business is running itself. But I'm just now, I'm not even finishing the story for the first region. I'm just now unlocking all the viewpoints and the fog of war of the first area without even completing the story in the first area. And I can't decide how that makes me feel. On the one hand, I keep coming back to it and just playing the game to build up my base. I don't feel the need to keep playing it non-stop. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, am I ever going to beat this game? And if I don't, do I care? You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. And I can't decide how that makes me feel. You know what I mean? My spit doesn't do enough damage to break the window. That's funny. Did I think it would before any of you asked? Yes. I was trying to see, I'm trying to find that soap. And I was trying to see if it was up here. Maybe areas that I normally can't get to. I wonder if it's something ridiculous like the soap was on the outside of the ship, but that sounds really ridiculous.
Vacuum breathe.
Probably shouldn't go into the thrusters, right? What are those fish? Wait, Laundromat. You are smelly? I stink? Rude. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
I just had to hit it. Let's do it. Soap. Can I get some soap in the chat? Oh wait, it said find the hidden soap stash. Mother. I'm guessing that wasn't the hidden soap? Mother. Is that soap not hidden? Because I feel like it was. Like, I found it. I am going to crash out. Oh, there's soap everywhere. I can't walk on the floor. What am I thinking? Like, Adrian, what are you actually doing? I'm the smartest, dumbest dude in the world. Thank you, Twafo, for the soap. For looking out. I'm gonna go to space before I lose this game. And what are these things? Are they space fish? I'm just gonna peek. Oh, it's the trash chute. Oh. Zip cord. That's clever. This makes me think there's gonna be combat outside of the ship eventually. I wish I wasn't so easily distracted. You can wash yourself on the toilet? That's disgusting. But also probably so true, bestie. This is how I sound when I sleep at night, by the way. For any future potential roommates. Oh no, it times me. I'm so sad. I almost spent 5 minutes in zero gravity. I fired no rounds. You can pickpocket people? Nice. I love the event log that tells you everything that happened while you played. Love this. Nina damaged by suds. You slipped on suds. Doug eliminated. Oh, this is an event log. This is a major event log for my entire gameplay session. That's actually cool. The first thing you did, you spit. Yeah. Yeah. I like this event log right here. Nina damaged by suds. You slipped on suds. Damaged by, slipped on. Damaged by, slipped on. Yeah. Hate when I'm damaged by suds. One of my least favorite things in the entire world, Nixie. I try not to divulge too much info about my private life, but that is up there. My least favorite things in the world. So I'm with it. All that money. Wow, look at all these okay bucks. I have email. From Choo Choo. Short for Chugga Chugga. Fine, I understand. But if you change your mind, Little Lion lives in the celestial penthouses in Nuevos Aires these days. Right up at the tippy top of the city. Just so you know. I don't want to go to Nuevos Aires. I don't even go to Buenos Aires. Oh, I got an email from Dusty. Dusty, whose email is shinyhoobs3@ranchers.paradise. Oh, I didn't realize that Dusty is wearing a cowboy hat with a cowboy shirt with a lasso. Oh my God, do you see Dusty's little kitty cat toe beans right here? Dusty has toe beans. Dusty has toe beans. Look at the little toe beans. I want to stick my finger between each toe bean and just wiggle my finger. And then press the little foot pad. Look at the kitty cat tail. Is that a cat butthole? Oh, yep. Yep. Sure is. Hey there, Nina. Saw you on the spaceship. You are definitely better than the last time I saw you. Made fewer mistakes. Well done. Curious if you are interested in purchasing several head of cattle from me this summer. Last time I told you about how well the ranch was doing, and it's still doing very well. It appears I am too good of a rancher for a cat with 2 jobs, and I cannot manage all these cattle as is. You can have a discount, and I can sell up to 15 this season. Did you say he'll bite you? Maybe. What about me looks like someone who needs a cow? This is an interesting offer, but what is it about me that screams to you this person can afford and wants a cow? My kind of email. Love it. Smiley. Losery boy at magiciansden.na. Smiley's a magician cat? Look at your little magic wand. Look at your little top hat. Look at your little bow tie. Raise your hand if you can afford and or want a cow. I can't afford one. I would like a cow. I would need a big space, like a big pasture though. And out of my hat, Nina. That's cute. Greetings, Nina. What a delight it was to see you on board the CSS Periwinkle. Whenever pirates crash my party, I cross my fingers and hope good old MP is the insurance commando waiting in the hole for me. Wish I could pull you out of a hat. Haha. How's it been going? Been ages since we talked. It's going pretty bad, actually. It's pretty bad right now, but I'm pulling through. I've been rolling with the punches, I guess. What about you? Are you still doing public performances? Last time we talked at Cassiano's, you were trying out for that sawing in half job. Did that ever come through? Tough times. Magic cat? I think cats by their very nature are already magical. So a magician cat would be otherworldly. Also, if I had a cat in there put on a magic show, I think I'd cry. But also a cat is the exact kind of creature who would do a magic show for you, and the minute you told everybody else, watch my cat do this trick, it would just sit there and go, "Meow." That's what a cat would do. A dog would go, "Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anything you say, yeah, check this out." But a cat would be like, I don't do magic tricks. What do you mean? Meow? And then the minute people leave, they'd be like, "Plop, plop, plop. Ta-da!" And you'd be like, cat. Adrian, can I get you to get really close to your camera, like full face filling the camera for a moment? Why? Why? You know, I was gonna say if anyone else asked this, I would say no, but that's not true. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that if they asked me to, I would say yes. You're one of those 6. Nixie Puff is also one of those 6. Baba Wabo, you are one of those 6. It's Shrimp Platter, Baba Wabo, Nixie Puff, Akadak, Pack 84, and Sasha Grey. Rest of you, you ask. Alex too, maybe. Not that Alex. Not you, Alex. The other Alex, Alex Egan. I would only say no because it would involve Tina's stream and or Discord and memes, and I wouldn't trust it. Here. Is that better? Don't say nailing it. You're so dumb. That's it's like somebody's first day on the job. Hey, there's some dirt on the floor, so I'm just using this dustpan to scoop it up. Nice. You're doing a good job, Rook. Nice. Whoa, all the dirt in one scoop. Nice work, dude. Thanks. Nixie. You know I'd only ask because I'm asking on another's behalf. Dangerous, but some vettings behind it. Yeah, but you also have editing skills, which makes it even more dangerous. Oh, more training. Fuse boxes. Okay.
More workplace training?
Let's do it. I love the little musical notes coming out of the speaker to indicate music's playing from there. I love it so much. Couple of 8 measures in there. Love it. By the way, if you want to duplicate this, Alt code, hold down Alt 1.3 release. Hold down Alt 1.4 release. And I don't know what to do for the quarter one. I'd imagine either 1.5 or 1.2. Fuse boxes. Pirates are using jamming devices to block fuse box reactivation. Inspect the environment, find the code that disables the jamming device. You can actually, okay, this is cool because you can actually see the adhesive they use to just put their own jamming device on top of it. That's actually really cool. Okay. Inspect the pirate note above. Hello, fellow pirates. The vent code is Orca. Killer whale? Memory Palace. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Mark done. Oh my god. You know what I just realized? Check this out. The note appears wherever you are in the world in front of you. It doesn't take you to some weird menu where you have to like look where you are and go back. You know what I mean? Like this note actually appears in the real environment you're in. It's not in a separate menu where you have to like press escape, go back to it, press escape and go back to it. It actually puts it in the world you're in. So you can look at it before you start pressing the buttons. That is actually ingenious. That's ingenious. Nice, thanks. Say shrapnel?
Mine.
Can I just mark that as red then? Oh, not. I can mark it as done. That's cool. Oh my god, that's ingenious too. You can mark. Do you know how much I would have needed this in Signalus? By the way, Signalus, fantastic game, great ode to early Resident Evil 1 type games, whatever. I could have used this exact feature for a game like Signalus. Marking notes done that you no longer have a use for, so you're not scrolling through all these notes and wondering which ones are useful. Gray out of the ones you won't need and keep the rest is ingenious. Skin deep. Where's this lead to? Oh, that's funny. So many clever things. Yeah, I found a cassette, so... Spy chic? It's the soundtrack. I should have known the cassettes are actually the soundtrack.
Alrighty, y'all. I hope you will gather around the fire and join me in singing this next one because it is just so close to my heart. You see, my grandpa taught me this one when I was just a little girl. I barely came up to his knee. They used to sing this one down in the work yards, and it kept them so motivated, even when the work was hard. So I hope that you can take something from this and apply it to your own life. Maybe even sing along with it when you're feeling like your day could be just a little bit more productive.
This sounds like City in Color.
Productivity, that's the thing for you and me. Like a bunch of busy bees, making metaphorical honey. Always work when you're on the clock. Slack off when your pay is talk. Them's the rules, and the rules are fair. As long as you're still breathing air. Productivity.
It's a pro-capitalism song. What? Don't nod your head to this. What are you doing? Don't nod along.
That's the thing for you and me. Like a bunch of busy bees, making metaphorical honey. 5 whole minutes for a potty break. Always remember your job's at stake. And if you're feeling green around the hills, we've got the med kit that cures all ills. Productivity. That's the thing for you and me. Come on. Making metaphorical honey. That's right. Be glad there's work to do. Be thankful we need you. You're a special like family. A family that loves productivity. Productivity. That's the thing for you and me.
Come on.
Like a bunch of busy bees, making metaphorical honey.
If you are a fan of productivity, type 1. Type 1 if you're team productivity. Productivity, making that.
Alrighty, y'all. I hope you will gather around the fire.
Oh, that was great. 220. Yeah, weren't feeling that one? All right. Ooh, let's get some of that green stuff. Let's get some of that yellow stuff. Let's not eat. One was pretty good. Ooh, books. I love to read. All right, what we got? Stainless steel pigeon. Every grain of sand. Head reattachment trauma. Ghost bicycle. The sky in a box. Too many sharks. Trees of sadness. Origins in Lambda. Shoutouts to space. The 5 a.m. secret. A leaky hull. Effect and cause. The sequel to Cause and Effect. Love it. The you the you aren't. The grasshopper lies heavy. Those are goblins. Deep worms, Operation Backflip. Gun bag handoff. Alan is loose. We've been haunted. Mind swords. No relation to magic sword. Friendship planet. Night soup. Dial tone riders. Y'all read any of these? The you aren't. Like that one next week? Bleak stuff, excuse my language. No, I mean, we're not even done yet, Michi. We still got Barrel Boy, no relation to Bubble Boy. Bogs in the river. Bags in the river. Wait, why is it possessive? Or not possessive, but attraction. Bags in the river. Bag is in the river? Rabble of the Beast. Under Western Eyes. The Devil's Tale. Last Essays. River Unhinged. Tangelo Tangle. In Darkness Jungle. The Jungle People. Travailleurs de la Mer. Works of the World? Oh, wait, Works of the Sea. Mirror Sea, right? Works of the Sea? The Mirror of the Sea. That's actually funny to have those two side by side. Lost Wasteland. The End of the Tether. Elder Sea Primer. Yokotan. A Country Study. Stereometric Screening. Antecedents of Chicxulub. Yokotan Field Guides. The Lewis Expedition, as in Lewis and Clark. Steps of Yokotan. Why there's so much Yokotan literature? Critical Pinnipeds. And then Diamond Sea. Why are they in reverse order? I don't know, dude. I don't ask too many questions. My Haunted Abs. Horse Head Wheel. Emperor's Sinus. 5-sided Partygon. Chromatic Aberrations. My Scallion Pancake. These sound like Twitch clips. You know, clips.twitch.tv/Okaydrian/my Scallion Pancake is like a clip of me playing McPixel. Preguntas y Palabras. Big Semaphore. Buridan's Bridge. Zeno's Paradox. Sick Transit Gloria Mundi. Gael, Pizza Dad, Double Bird Theory, nice. Perro Mañana, Calamari Dementia, The Make Out Confectionery? Confederacy, The Makeout Confederacy, okay. Race Condition, I Don't Believe You. As the Crow Flies. Does that say presidential fiat? Tiger Team and Feral Merrill. I have to imagine the development of this game, this was the most fun thing to do. Like, hey, just a meeting, an hour long, start shouting out book titles. For real? Yeah, just make stuff up. Love that clip. You're funny. Haha, the Chuck Tingle shelf. Haha. That was the Chuck Palahniuk shelf. Preguntas y palabras, questions and answers. I thought that was questions and words, so thanks for clarifying. Oh, wait, you're right. Oh, questions and words? Ah. You're a big fan of My Haunted Apps? Okay, everyone who's watching right now, if you had to pick one of these books to identify as your own, or a book that you would use for a book report, what book are you using? I think for me, I'd have to go with, well, that's Double Bind Theory, not Double Bird Theory, by the way. I'd have to go with, I gotta go with the You Aren't. I love that. It sounds like a really manipulative, unscientific, grifting self-help book. Something you see at the checkout lane at Barnes & Noble, like you came in for the good literature, and then halfway out, the book bin right there, it's just popping out at you, the You Aren't. And there's some dude on the cover who's like this. And I'm like, huh, $5.99. Okay. Shrimp Platter's gonna go with Operation Backflip or Those Are Goblins. Those Are Goblins sounds like a cautionary tale, like a cautionary journal of someone who lives in the D&D universe. You know, you have your primer, you have the Dungeon Master Guide, and then you have like a book from someone who's lived it, and they're like, those are goblins. And other things you need to know to survive in this world. Big Semaphore? That's you? What about Big Semaphore screams to you, Alex? I Don't Believe You is the book from me. Yeah, I love that it's in script writing too. It was very PBS, very NPR. Like, I don't believe you. A book about learning to say no. Love it. I think about the Me I'm Not Plenty. I'll go with the abs one. My Haunted Apps. That's you, Twafo? That does sound like a you problem. When I think about you typing in chat, I don't think about how funny you are. I think about a big pair of abs just typing in the chat. Every time you type haha, I picture like an 8-pack with hands typing H-A. So that tracks. Here Be Dragons. I like it. Stories from Tamriel. I'm so upset the productivity song is stuck in my head. Don't worry. I know what that's like, an earworm. We'll never hear it again. With that being said.
Alrighty, y'all. I hope you will gather around the fire and join me in singing this next close to my heart. You see, my grandpa taught me this one when I was just a little girl. I barely came up to his knee. They used to sing this one down in the work yards, and it kept them so motivated. Even when the
Available at the usual outlets and the Denata.
So I hope that you can take some
Shout outs to Denata.
something from this and apply it to your own life.
Productivity. If you know the words, sing along, by the way, okay? Hey, good night, Spider. Sleep well. Productivity. Productivity.
That's the thing for you and me. Like a bunch of busy bees, making metaphorical honey. Always work when you're on the clock. Slack off when your pay is talk. Them's the rules, and the rules are fair. As long as you're still breathing air.
Productivity. That's the thing for you and me.
Like a bunch
The busy bees.
making metaphorical honey. 5 whole minutes for a potty break. Always remember your job's at stake.
Steak.
If you're feeling green around,
Come on, everybody. If you know the words, sing along.
we've got to make
Here it comes.
years all live.
Productivity. That's the thing for you and me. Like a bunch of busy bees. Making that portable honey.
That's right.
Pro- Productivity. That's the thing for you and me. Like a bunch of busy bees. Making that affordable honey. Productivity. I'm sad that the previous earworm that I had was a song from South of Midnight. He was my brother. Benji his name. He was my brother. He was my shame. And now it's been replaced by productivity. You all realize if this game gets nominated for Game of the Year, there's a good chance we could hear that played by the orchestra. The transition of Death Stranding 2's overture being played segued right into dun 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 dun, as they say, skin deep. Pro dun 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 dun, with the singer live in front of the concert. Ah, this year's gonna bang. Nice job, Babo Wapo. I'm inspired to become even more unproductive. Same. Angler Lighthouse Station. Up and at 'em, agent. Did you know all Meow agents are equipped with a third lung? You can breathe forever in outer space. Trust us. Okay? Am I barefoot? Yeah, because I keep getting glass in my feet. That tracks. Is listening to productivity considered productive or unproductive? I think when you're off the clock, you should be on the clock. So if there's a song to remind you to be on the clock when you're off the clock, it's got to be productive, right? A great question to ask. Bobby! Oh no, don't tell Ash said hi. Got a helmet, a cat key, and a walkie-talkie. Sanitizer. Boston Found Machine. Ball speaker. Electrical box. Alright, let's get it. Excuse me. Productivity. That's the thing for you and me. I'm so angry. Like a bunch of busy bees. There is no ghost in the ship. If you're really running scared from a cat going, ooh, in the dark, you don't deserve to be on my crew. To keep everyone on post, I've locked the yellow barriers. I'll be in the bridge handling the autopilot, Linda. There's a cat going, ooh. That's actually very funny. Stop what, Swapo? You hating on my song? Testing out our new gear, these keypad jammers lock intruders out of the ship fuse boxes. We need a 4-letter code to open the fuse box. This one's a test, so I'll write it down here. Taco. Can I have some taco in the chat? Yeah, I figure you like that one, wouldn't you? Oh, you just walk through the window. You don't walk in here. Okay, bet. Glory. This is so embarrassing. Wait. Okay, there's a lot wrong right now. Nope. Okay, there's a lot happening. What?
Hands up! Around right!
Okay. So a lot just happened. Sword knife? Bye, Bobby. Requiescat pace, Bobby. Okay, so a lot just happened. I'm in space. A lot of the worst things possible happened, but we're alive, so... Not... terrible? Ingress displays. Ooh, that's actually great. Danger when lit, hazard area. Oh, there's so many areas I can go to. If you want to fix it, check the crew quarters near the drinking fountain. The light bulb burnt out. Okay, I'll fix the light bulb. Windows check, trash check, hidden in vent. Doing pretty good so far. Let's see how long I can stay on the loose. Gubo. Oh, stolen pirate passwords. So the trash pirate password is hidden in the vent. And the crew quarters has the light bulb needed. I can move around in here. Nice. Windows fuse pack password Dove. I'm also, I think I lost a lot of blood. So not great. Product. Oh, unfortunate. When jokes turn to not jokes, it's the worst. Cannot wait to open tomorrow's stream singing the productivity song.
Sweet. Everything's great here.
Pump station here complete.
Wow.
Stay healthy.
A lot of things happened. That was not my best entrance. A lot of things went wrong. But a lot of things went right too. Okay, we're the humans. Harry's in the next room over. Oh, repair bot. Oh my god, there's a repair bot. Can I throw shrapnel at it? What?
Stay healthy.
How many things is that destroyed? Mug destroyed by repair bot. Space wrench, round banana, apple core, all destroyed by space bot. Oh my gosh. So I can use that thing to my advantage.
Nice.
Cool, a conduit. This is the greatest game in the world, possibly. Is that fair to say? Nothing in the Lost and Founds. Nice, another walkie-talkie. You think that's fair? Yeah. Like Final Fantasy, great game, by all means. This is cinema. I don't know why I whispered. I got really scared. Sneaking from room to room, but I was like, this is cinema.
Summer breeze.
Makes me feel fine. Ooh, a lighter. I'm about to. Emits flammable gas. Oh, brother, I'm about to do the worst and be the worst and act the worst. It's a jumpsuit. What's this saying to do? Oh, show me where I can go to get out and get something. Is it the ship? It's a cool hiding spot. Okay. I gotta find the blue stuff. That's where I came from. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Lost and found manifest. A panel. Oh, a wire grenade?
Spaghetti egg.
It gets better and better. Privileges revoked. Contact administrator. I'm about to act a fool. Stop complaining about a ghost in the ship. That goth cat. There's a goth cat. That goth cat is just messing with you. I locked the yellow barriers to keep you on post. There is no way to talk to the bridge to annoy me anymore unless you go into space. If you have a real complaint, make sure it's serious. I have to find the goth kitty cat. Must find goth cat, goth cat. To the tune of Heathcliff. Or DuckTales. Goth cat. Ooh. I have got to find this adorable goth cat. Ooh. I don't know where it is, but I need that goth cat. Goth cat, close behind you. Goth cat, how to find you. Grab onto some goth cat. Ooh. Hair is now washed and drying. H word, yeah. How do you feel? Also, LaShoy, follow-up question. How do you feel about a goth cat? Does Final Fantasy have a goth cat? I think not. Well, Lulu from 10. Kind of a goth kitty cat. Is she a cat? Yes. Absolutely, my friend No Nintendo. I'm gonna go find this cat. I destroyed everything in this room. Wasn't there a, imagining things. A lot happened in this room, so. Looks like I go out that way and go out to the bridge. Okay, cool. Anyone out there? When I leave out the mess hall and go out here and go out there, Linda. I'm about to go ruin Linda's life. My blood's still outside. That's cool. If you like to ruin Linda's life, give me an H word, yeah. I feel great about my hair. Excellent. Love to see it. And I love Goth Cat. Excellent. Then boy, do I have a treat for you, LaShoy. Goth Cat, woo. Man, you really do have this place in lockdown, don't you? Can't tell if you're a coward or super smart. Oh, the trash chute. It's sealed. They have diagnostics everywhere. This game is elite, man. You know, I bet the dude who did a Heat Signature would love this game. I forget Brody's name. There's no way they wouldn't play this game and love it. Let's go in the proper way. I'm gonna go into the side right here. Beautiful. I'm thinking. Before any of you ask, what is he doing? I'm thinking, and it's taking all the thought power that I have. Thinking is really hard. How many of you are thinking right now? My thought palace is so sweet. Dove. Bobby, stop asking me for the VIN code. I literally left you a sign in the starboard dinghy. I put the skull mark above the right seat. Should have learned all the pirate graffiti codes in boot camp. Come on. I struggle to think most of the time. Me too. I'm about to morb.
Who's there?
Gotta play up. I'm gonna dunk you.
All right, you're a giant head. I've got a.
Pay me more for this.
Sorry, I know life sucks right now, but I have to get rid of you. So sorry.
Let me go.
Do you like space? I love space. Bye, Linda. Bye, Linda. Cool. Gaming. Now, as I was. Got a radio, some black pepper. Got armor now too, some reinforced. I love that from me. I deserve it. There's the vent. Pirate tablet. We finally caught that goth cat who was pretending to be a ghost. She was in the crew quarters. I think she was messing with something in there. Gotta check it out later. I love you, goth cat. I promise to rescue you. Like, I promise. Oh, it's not Dove. Oh, that's Vince fuse box. Did I hit Vince fuse box? The starboard dinghy. Put a skull mark above the right seat. Okay. Got it. I'll go find that and wish me luck. Ooh. Cat seat, Kate seat. I don't know, is that a goth cat? That's a great question. But also not like truly a cat too, you know what I mean? So it should be in this room. We threatened to shave the cat with a skateboard, and they spilled the beans. They stole both the passwords, and the minute that the trash chute password, forget me not, is inside the vent right now. Wait, did you say you threatened to shave a cat with a skateboard? What's the matter with you? Sage. Thank you. Let's go take care of business. So Sage is the password for the windows. Let's take care of that. Love that from me. I'm finna vent. Beautiful. Now, what else was in that room, too? This one's Dove, right? What? Trash. Oh, the trash is hidden in the vents. The fact that you can peek is actually OD. This game is so clever and so deep. This is on like the real second level. Like the first one was introductory. What an extraordinary game. Indie games are the bomb, bro. Like, if you don't play indie games, I got 2 words for you. Like, what are we doing?
All yellow barricades unlocked.
I wish you would say it a little louder next time, please. Thank you. Kimari as in Kimari Ronso? Maybe. Let's check the events. Okay, I learned a lot. Thank you. Okay, sure. Let's check this event. Dun, dun, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I hate this. This really sucks. I'm here.
Kitty!
Get me out of the stinky cage.
A cat ball?
Nice.
I have an idea. It's diabolical and completely unnecessary. Which is my favorite thing to do in video games.
This really sucks.
So they're right there. I just want to see their walking path. Please tell me you walk all the way around in a circle because it's going to be hilarious.
Meow meow, let me out. I gotta get free. Meow.
Please, 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 please. Yes.
Station here.
Oh no. Is it still alive?
No problems. What's...
Everything's fine here.
She must have been scared off.
Clunk.
Let me out of here. Meow meow.
Let me out of here, meow meow.
A key. Set me free. Meow meow.
Set me free, meow meow.
Get me out of the stinky cage.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
I hate this. This really sucks.
Uh... Hold on. Cool.
Meow meow, let me out.
Be with you in one moment. I gotta deal with something really quickly.
Let me out of here. Meow meow.
Shut up!
Put me down. Shut up.
You shut up too.
Free. Meow. Get me out of the stinky
Oh, wait.
cage.
I have an idea.
Let me go. Let me out of here. Meow meow.
I have so many ideas at once. Hold on. First, this.
Out of the stinky cage.
Don't look at me like that.
Set me free. Meow meow.
I have the best idea in the world, I think.
Get me out of the stinky cage. Hang in there.
Wait, what? Is the skull moving from the lost and found all the way over here? That's actually incredible. So if you bash the skull and make it disappear, it goes to the lost and found, and then it travels from the lost and found to its body respawn. That's ingenious. But watch my genius though. Save my game. Request repairs. What do you mean? This needs repairs.
You know what? Screw you!
I hate being
Ow!
in prison.
Jesus.
I hate this. This really sucks. This really sucks.
I want to try a really cool trick.
I hate being imprisoned.
Health station here.
Oh, thank you.
I hate being imprisoned. Yeah.
I was gonna try to destroy.
Hands off!
Sorry, what I was trying to say is I was trying to destroy one of the rooms, so the machine repair bot would come out of there, and then I could toss their head through the open chute above,
Health station here.
up there,
Don't look at me like
where it
that!
comes through. Also,
I hate this. This really sucks.
hold on, is the machine?
I gotta get. Free! Meow!
Put me down!
That's the Windows fuse box.
Let me out of here! Meow meow!
That's so weird that it unlocked a trash fuse box, but I didn't see one out there.
I hate being imprisoned.
I have to flush you momentarily, but give me one moment. I have to find a place to dispose of you.
Like that!
Why is everyone so noisy in this game?
Let me out of here! Meow meow!
Oh, wait.
Oh, this stinks!
Smell you later.
Duh.
I hate this. Meow.
Your insurance coverage is active.
Okay, one cat freed.
I gotta get free. Meow.
Who said that? Oh, you.
Meow, I'm trapped in here.
Sorry, Trisha. One moment, please. Cool.
Sending a rescue pod to your location, Agent.
Meow. Meow. Air freshener? This is the best. There's so much you can do in this game. Meow. Sorry, but I left the pirate's window password up in the lighthouse tower. I hid it on the wall behind the light. I'm a title coward and too scared to go back up into the tower till last night. I keep thinking of that ghost of the movie you showed me. That's cute. I want to find the light bulb. I have to repair the lighthouse lantern, find the bulb, and find the hidden cassette tape. All things that are secondary objectives that are primary to me. Meow. Meow meow. Isn't that meow great? Hey, you get it, Nixie. Meow. Are those their beds? They have kitty cat beds above. Crew quarter kitty cat beds. They're little cat beds. Oh my god. Buy a tasty shrimp platter, sleep well, or else. This is not up for debate. You sleep well or else. I did not mean to do that.
Seal vacuum
Oh, the glass residue actually goes everywhere.
Score.
This is so much, man. Oh, here we go. Cat key, which I don't need anymore. Helmet. Space wrench. Cassette, love you. Radio, potato chips. Impossible to consume quietly. It's so loud. How obnoxious. I can peek through here. This game is elite. Now, if I was a light bulb, where would I be?
Getting dusty in here.
I'm pretty sure one of my notes tells me. Thinking, sorry. I'm looking, but I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Like, these vents don't have anything in here for me like I thought they did. And I don't think there's any vents left that I have not tried. I'm so dumb, it's right here. Mule. Bittersweet. So trash chutes are unlocked, which is, I don't want to say great, but it's something. So now there's one thing left to do. I want to repair the light bulb. Look by the water fountain. The crew quarters. Technically, this is the water fountain. I wonder if they were referring to these notes. Next note hit in the bathroom stall. This one up here. Next note is in the furthest left locker. I wish you told me more besides that, besides the furthest left locker. Oh, it's right there. I'm so dumb, it's on the right-hand side. We blew through a lot of bulbs this month. We only have one lighthouse bulb left. It is mega fragile. When you find it, be careful with it. The next note is on the bunk in the middle of the room. You need to check all the angles to find it. Bunk in the middle of the room. He hid the replacement bulb in a hatch behind their bunk. Look for their name and you'll find it. So Gubo's bunk. Yona. It's the hammer. Trisha. Gubo. Yo, I found it.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. That was so much work.
Hey, Okaydrian. I didn't want to scare you, but Risa! Oh!
What a gamer, meow meow. Technoir, you were so patient. Thank you so much. Welcome back to OK Per View. I cannot believe this took so long. Lantern activated. Weapons! Now granted, at this point I don't need these, but I still want them. Spare lantern bulbs is hilarious, actually. Meow insurance Operative care package. Usage, throw, skull, saver here. I need someone's head to open this? Oh. Ooh, grenades and everything. I found the hint cassette type wire grenade. They gave me a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. This would have been real. I have an EMP in space. Okay, cool. Not bad. Dominic Mysterio eats corn the long way. Put some respect on our Intercontinental Champion's name. How dare you? Okay, cool. Done. Thank you, Tech Noir, for 62.
Now I can afford that ritzy camera jingle once for the stakeout.
Hooray, I can do the camera for the stakeout. This game is elite. Hold on. Dreams of birds. Electron Zoo. In progenitor theory. I'm gonna like that theme a lot. Okay, this game is elite. I love playing it, and I love it's everything I could want in a game. To the dev team and publishing team, well done. You have crafted something beautiful in your hands. And I hope more people, I hope all of you right now who are in this stream, whether you were lurking or hanging out or you just naturally come here, I hope that you go forward to other streams when they say I'm looking for a cool game to play, that you say Skin Deep. And I hope when you say I watched it on Okaydrian stream, I hope rather that you say that. Skin Deep, what's that? It's this really wacky game that it's like Metal Gear comedic Portal Space Cat comedy heat signature. A lot of defenestration, tactical breach wizards. Shout outs to you. I watched it on Okaydrian stream. It was hilarious, as is Okaydrian. I recommend that you try it out. This is